Hey bros, PewDiePie here, ready to dive into the deepest, weirdest corners of the internet. We're talking about the stuff that makes you laugh, cringe, and say, what in the world? Get ready for some serious WTF moments. Let's do this. This is going to be epic. We've got Reddit, TikTok, memes, basically all the good stuff. Buckle up, bros, it's going to be a wild ride. I'm excited. Are you excited? Let's get weird. First stop, Reddit, specifically, are oddly terrifying because who doesn't love a good dose of fear mixed with confusion? This first post, oh boy, it's a robot, but not a normal robot. It looks like it's made of spare parts and nightmares. And it's smiling? Why is it smiling? This is definitely going straight into my nightmares tonight. Okay, next up we have a cat. But hold on, this isn't your average adorable cat video. This cat, it has no fur. And its eyes, they're just staring into my soul. I'm not sure what's more terrifying, the lack of fur or the intense gaze. Someone get this cat a sweater and a therapist. All right, let's move on to something a little less terrifying. Or so we thought. DIY projects can be a roller coaster of emotions from excitement to sheer horror. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? It's time for our DIY. Home of the ambitious, the creative, and the absolute disasters. This subreddit is a treasure trove of both inspiration and cautionary tales. You never know what you're going to get, and that's what makes it so entertaining. First up, we have someone who decided to make a chair, entirely out of duct tape. Yes, you heard that right. Duct tape. The material that's usually reserved for quick fixes and temporary solutions. Not gonna lie, the dedication is impressive. The execution? Not so much. Imagine spending hours meticulously layering duct tape, only to end up with something that looks like it belongs in a modern art museum rather than your living room. It looks like a melted blob of silver goo. It's as if the chair had aspirations of being a futuristic piece of furniture, but fell short somewhere along the way. I wouldn't sit on that if my life depended on it. Comfort clearly wasn't a priority here. But hey, at least it's a conversation starter. And for our next DIY disaster piece, we have a cake. Cakes are supposed to be delightful, right? Well, this one is more of a fright. But not just any cake, a cake decorated to look like a unicorn, a horse, maybe a mythical creature that's yet to be discovered. Honestly, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. The design is so confusing that it leaves you questioning the baker's original intent. The frosting is an ungodly shade of green, like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's not exactly the most appetizing colour for a cake, and the horn looks more like a limp banana. It's supposed to be majestic, but it's just sad. This is why we leave cake decorating to the professionals, folks. Sometimes it's best to admire the artistry from afar, rather than attempting it ourselves. After all, not every DIY project is destined for Pinterest fame. You can't explore the internet without running into some quality memes, and by quality, I mean the kind that make you question your sanity. This first meme, it's a classic. A dog, a potato, that's it, that's the whole meme. And yet, here I am, laughing hysterically. The internet is a strange and wonderful place, isn't it? Next up, we have a cat meme, because the internet wouldn't be the internet without cats. This one is a picture of a grumpy-looking cat with the caption, "I regret nothing." Relatable, to be honest. We've all been there. Section 5, TikTok time, where weird thrives. All right, enough Reddit for now. We've had our fill of memes, deep dives into obscure topics, and the occasional heated debate. Time to switch gears. Let's head over to the land of dance trends, questionable challenges, and endless entertainment. TikTok. This is where creativity knows no bounds and the bizarre becomes the norm. First on our TikTok journey we have, oh no, it's a dance challenge. You know, the ones that make you question your coordination and life choices. And not just any dance challenge, it's one of those overly complicated ones that require a PhD in physics to understand. The kind that makes you wonder if these people have bones made of rubber. How do people even come up with these moves? It's like they defy the laws of gravity and common sense. I mean, I can barely walk and chew gum at the same time. Yet here they are, twisting and turning in ways that seem humanly impossible. It's both mesmerizing and slightly intimidating. I can barely walk and chew gum at the same time. Next up, well, this is just bizarre. Welcome to the realm of the surreal. Here, the weirder the better. It's a video of someone making a sandwich, but instead of bread, they're using donuts. And instead of meat and cheese, they're putting in gummy bears, ice cream. It's like a sugar rush waiting to happen. The creativity is off the charts, but so is the confusion. Who thinks of these combinations? And more importantly, who actually eats them? It's a culinary experiment gone wild. A sandwich made with donuts, gummy bears and ice cream. It's like a dessert and a meal all in one, but also a dentist's worst nightmare. I don't even know anymore. The internet is a strange place and TikTok is its playground. This is why we can't have nice things, internet. But hey, that's what makes it so entertaining. You never know what you're going to find. One moment you're watching a dance challenge, the next you're deep into the world of bizarre food creations. And that's the beauty of TikTok. It's a never-ending stream of surprises. Section 6, food, or the great TikTok debate. TikTok loves its food trends. Some are delicious, some are questionable, and some are just downright baffling. This first one falls into the baffling category. It's a plate of something. It looks like spaghetti, but instead of noodles, they're using gummy worms. And the sauce, I think it might be melted chocolate. But I'm not sure I want to know for sure. Okay, this next one isn't quite as bad, but it's still pretty weird. It's a trend where people are putting pickles on their ice cream. Pickles on ice cream. I love pickles and I love ice cream, but something tells me those two things don't belong together. Section 7, life hacks or life whacks. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with tips and tricks that promise to make our lives easier. But do they really work? TikTok is also full of life hacks. From the bizarre to the brilliant, there's no shortage of creative solutions to everyday problems. Some are actually helpful, while others are just, well, let's just watch, shall we? It's a mixed bag, and sometimes the results are downright hilarious. This first life hack promises to help you peel a banana faster. Peeling a banana might seem straightforward, but apparently there's a more efficient way. All you need is a power drill. Yes, you heard that right, a power drill. The idea is to insert the drill bit into the banana and let the tool do the work for you. What could possibly go wrong, right? Well, as it turns out, quite a lot. The drill spins too fast and the banana doesn't stand a chance. Spoiler alert, everything goes wrong. The banana ends up being pulverized and the kitchen looks like a fruit explosion. The banana ends up flying across the room and the person filming is left covered in banana mush. It's a sticky, messy disaster. Just peel your banana the normal way, people. Sometimes the simplest methods are the best. Next up, we have a life hack that claims to teach you how to cut your own hair perfectly, using a vacuum cleaner. This one is particularly ambitious. I'm not making this up. The idea is to attach a pair of scissors to the vacuum hose and let the suction guide your hair into the blades. As you can imagine, this ends about as well as you'd expect. Haircuts are an art, and this hack turns it into a chaotic mess. Let's just say if you're thinking about trying this one at home, maybe don't. The results can be unpredictable and often disastrous. Just go to a professional. Trust me, it's worth the money to avoid a potential hair catastrophe. Some things are best left to the experts. Section 8, the internet. A beautiful, bizarre place. Well, there you have it, brothers. A little glimpse into the weird and wonderful world of the internet. From terrifying robots to DIY disasters to bizarre TikTok trends, the internet never disappoints when it comes to entertaining us. It's a place where you can find anything and everything, no matter how strange or unusual it may be. And that's what makes it so great. It's a celebration of creativity, humor, and the occasional dose of what did I just watch. So the next time you're scrolling through your feed and you come across something that makes you tilt your head in confusion, don't be afraid to embrace the weirdness. Because that's what the internet is all about. Section 9. Join the weirdness. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the heart of internet weirdness. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more hilarious content. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite weird internet find is. Until next time, bros, stay weird.